Sigourney Weaver, an actress who broke barriers and defied conventions, was born on October 8, 1949, in New York City. From her early days at Yale University's drama school to her meteoric rise in Hollywood, Weaver has left an indelible mark on the film industry. Weaver first gained recognition for her role as Ellen Ripley in the groundbreaking 1979 film Alien. Her portrayal of a strong, intelligent woman in a male-dominated field challenged gender norms and cemented her status as a feminist icon. The film's success led to 3 sequels, with Weaver reprising her role in each, further solidifying her place in cinematic history. In addition to her work in the Alien franchise, Weaver has had a diverse and successful career, appearing in numerous films and shows. She has been nominated for 3 Academy Awards, including for her role in the 1988 film Gorillas in the Mist, where she portrayed the pioneering primatologist Dian Fossey. Weaver's ability to bring depth and complexity to her characters has made her a beloved figure in the industry. Weaver has also been a trailblazer for women in film, advocating for equal pay and opportunities for women in the industry. Her work both on and off-screen has inspired generations of actors and filmmakers, leaving a legacy that continues to resonate today. Despite her many accolades, Weaver remains humble and dedicated to her craft. She continues to work in film and television, inspiring audiences with her powerful performances and advocating for change in the industry. From her early days to her current success, Sigourney Weaver's story is one of determination, talent, and impact. Sigourney Weaver is a legendary actress, best known for her role as Ellen Ripley in the Alien film series. She has also had memorable performances in other classic films like Gorillas in the Mist and Ghostbusters. Out of the many legendary works that Sigourney Weaver has done, which one do you believe defined her career? Was it her groundbreaking portrayal of a strong female lead in the Alien franchise? Or perhaps her emotional performance as Dian Fossey in Gorillas in the Mist? We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. In your view, what makes Sigourney Weaver stand out from her contemporaries in her era? Was it her versatility, her ability to take on a wide range of roles, or her undeniable talent and charisma? We all have our own cherished memories or personal experiences related to this classic star. Maybe you were inspired by her performances, or you simply enjoy watching her films for pure entertainment. Whatever your connection may be, we would love to hear your stories and memories in the comments below. As we delve deeper into the life and career of Sigourney Weaver, we'll uncover many funny, shocking, and sad facts that you won't want to miss. So, keep watching this video to learn more about this iconic actress. Sigourney Weaver, born Susan Alexandra Weaver in 1949, was raised in an environment that encouraged creativity and intellectual curiosity. Her father, Sylvester "Pat" Weaver, was a television executive who helped create The Tonight Show. This early exposure to the entertainment industry sparked her interest in acting. Weaver's mother, Elizabeth Inglis, was also an actress, known for her roles in films like Rebecca and Rope. Despite her mother's career, Weaver initially resisted following in her footsteps. Instead, she pursued a degree in English literature at Stanford University, and later studied at the Yale School of Drama. At Yale, she studied under renowned theater director and actor Robert Brustein. He recognized her potential and became a significant influence, encouraging her to explore the craft further. After graduation, Weaver moved to New York City to begin her professional acting career. Her first major film role came in 1977 with Annie Hall, where she played a small but memorable part. However, it was her iconic performance as Ellen Ripley in Ridley Scott's 1979 film Alien that truly launched her career. The film and the character of Ripley would become enduring classics, solidifying Weaver's place in Hollywood. Weaver's early experiences, both familial and educational, played a crucial role in shaping her career. Surrounded by creativity and intellect, she was able to develop her unique acting style and forge her path in the film industry. Sigourney Weaver was born on October 8, 1949 in New York City. She grew up in an artistic family. Her father was a television producer, and her mother, a theater actress. Weaver's grandmother, Elizabeth Inglis, was also an actress, known for her roles in classic films like Rebecca and Rope. Weaver's early life experiences were marked by her love for the arts. She attended the Brearley School, a prestigious all-girls school in New York City, where she developed her passion for acting. Later, she studied English literature at Stanford University, and then pursued acting at the Yale School of Drama. A significant event that shaped Weaver's career was her role in the 1979 film Alien. Her portrayal of Ellen Ripley, a strong and intelligent female character, challenged gender stereotypes in the film industry and cemented her status as a leading actress. Weaver's subsequent roles in films like Ghostbusters, Working Girl, and Avatar further solidified her place in Hollywood. Weaver's career has been marked by her versatility and willingness to take on diverse roles. She has played everything from a tough-as-nails alien hunter to a comedic Ghostbuster, showcasing her range as an actress. Her contributions to the film industry have been recognized with numerous accolades, including nominations for 4 Academy Awards. Despite her success, Weaver remains humble and committed to her craft. She continues to act in films and television shows, inspiring a new generation of actresses with her talent and dedication. Even as a young girl, Sigourney Weaver found herself drawn to the stage. She was born in 1949 and grew up in Manhattan, where her father was a television executive. As a child, she would often put on plays for her family using puppets and stuffed animals. In high school, Sigourney's passion for acting continued to grow. She attended the prestigious Brearley School, where she was active in the drama club and starred in several school productions. It was during this time that she realized she wanted to pursue a career in acting. Sigourney went on to study English literature at Stanford University, but she continued to act in student productions and spent a summer studying at the London Academy of Music and Dramatic Art. After graduating from Stanford, she moved to New York City to pursue her dream of becoming a professional actress. Sigourney's big break came in 1977 when she was cast in the Broadway production of Young Thomas Edison. The following year, she made her film debut in Annie Hall, appearing in a small role as a woman on a park bench. But it was her role as Ellen Ripley in the 1979 film Alien that truly catapulted Sigourney to stardom. The film was a groundbreaking sci-fi horror classic, and Sigourney's portrayal of Ripley, a strong and resourceful female protagonist, was hailed as a feminist icon. Sigourney went on to reprise her role as Ripley in 3 more Alien films, cementing her status as a leading actress in Hollywood. Over the years, she has appeared in numerous films and television shows, earning critical acclaim and numerous award nominations for her work. Despite her success, Sigourney has remained grounded and dedicated to her craft. She continues to take on challenging roles and push herself as an actress, inspiring a new generation of performers to follow in her footsteps. In the film Alien, Sigourney Weaver's skin reacted badly during a scene with Jones the cat, causing her to worry that she might be allergic. However, the culprit was actually glycerin sprayed on her skin for a sweaty look. In Working Girl, Weaver's character, Catherine Parker, was portrayed as turning 30, but in reality, the actress was 39 during filming in 1988. The film never revealed Parker's true age, leaving it open to speculation, much like her character's deceitful nature. In 1981, it was announced that Weaver would star in Lone Star, directed by Robert Altman, but the film was never made. Despite this setback, Weaver's career continued to thrive, and she became known for her strong and intelligent characters. Her roles in Alien and Working Girl showcased her versatility and cemented her status as a respected actress in the industry. Sigourney Weaver, an actress renowned for her work in films like Alien, faced significant challenges early in her career. Born in 1949, she struggled financially, while pursuing acting, even delivering newspapers to make ends meet. Despite her talent, industry skepticism was rife. Being a woman in a male-dominated field, she often encountered doubts about her ability to handle lead roles, especially those requiring physical strength. However, Sigourney's resilience was unwavering. She found creative solutions to overcome these hurdles. To tackle the physical demands of her roles, she engaged in rigorous training, proving her capability and determination. Her portrayal of Ellen Ripley in the Alien series challenged gender norms and cemented her status as a pioneering actress. Sigourney's journey is a testament to her determination and adaptability, turning industry skepticism into a platform for her success. Sigourney Weaver, known for her role as Ripley in the Alien franchise, underwent rigorous training for Alien Resurrection. Her co-actors went through about 15 swimming sessions in Los Angeles pools and 2 more weeks of training before filming. However, Weaver joined later as she had been busy with a Broadway play. As of 2021, Weaver, Tom Skerritt, and Veronica Cartwright are the only surviving cast members of the original 8 from the first Alien film. Sadly, Yaphet Kotto, who played Parker, passed away on March 15, 2021. Weaver's portrayal of Ripley has left a lasting impact on the series. Her character's resilience and bravery continue to resonate with audiences, making Alien a classic in the world of science fiction. The enduring appeal of this film is a testament to the powerful performances of its cast, particularly Weaver's. Her ability to bring depth and complexity to Ripley has left an indelible mark on the genre. In 1977, Sigourney Weaver's career took an unexpected turn when she was cast in the groundbreaking film Alien. As a relatively unknown actress, Weaver's portrayal of Ellen Ripley, a warrant officer fighting against an extraterrestrial creature, not only propelled her to stardom, but also redefined the role of women in science fiction films. Weaver's performance in Alien was a turning point in her career, earning her critical acclaim and recognition as a formidable actress. According to Roger Ebert, a renowned film critic, Sigourney Weaver, in her first major role, is sensational as Ripley, a role that in most movies would have been male. Following the success of Alien, Weaver continued to push boundaries and challenge gender norms in Hollywood. In 1988, she starred in Gorillas in the Mist, a biographical film about Dian, a primatologist who dedicated her life to studying gorillas. Weaver's portrayal of Fossey earned her an Academy Award nomination for Best Actress, further solidifying her status as a talented and versatile actress. Weaver's collaborators also speak highly of her talent and dedication. James Cameron, the director of Aliens, the sequel to Alien, praised Weaver's ability to bring depth and complexity to her characters. Sigourney Weaver is a force of nature, Cameron said. She has a commanding presence, and she's able to convey so much with just a look or a subtle gesture. Throughout her career, Weaver has continued to take on challenging roles and push the boundaries of what is possible for women in Hollywood. Her impact on the film industry is undeniable, and her legacy as a trailblazing actress will endure for generations to come. In the classic film Alien, Sigourney Weaver's character, Ripley, faced tension with her co-star, as Yaphet Kotto followed director Ridley Scott's instructions to annoy Weaver off camera. Kotto later expressed regret, as he genuinely liked Weaver. Weaver has expressed interest in revisiting the alien world through Alien 5, while Scott has shown curiosity in exploring the xenomorph's origins and the space jockey's identity. The two have even discussed potential script ideas for a prequel, which later became Prometheus. During the filming of Alien Resurrection, one concept design for the newborn featured Weaver's likeness. However, this idea was scrapped as it bore too much resemblance to the alien creature and species. Throughout her career, Sigourney Weaver has left a lasting impact on the sci-fi genre, particularly through her iconic role as Ripley. Her contributions continue to resonate with audiences, transcending the boundaries of film, and solidifying her place as a beloved and accomplished actress. Sigourney Weaver, an actress renowned for her work in both film and television, has consistently delivered compelling and memorable performances throughout her career. She approaches each role with a unique blend of preparation and intuition, creating characters that are both relatable and unforgettable. Weaver's artistic process begins with thorough research and preparation. She immerses herself in the world of the character, studying their background, motivations, and relationships. This meticulous approach allows her to fully understand the character's perspective and bring it to life on screen. But it's not just about the facts for Weaver. She also trusts her instincts and allows for spontaneity in her performances. This balance of preparation and improvisation gives her characters a sense of authenticity and depth. Weaver's personal experiences and worldview are also reflected in her work. She has been outspoken about her passion for environmental causes and has brought attention to these issues through her roles. For example, in the film Avatar, she played a character fighting to protect the natural world from destruction. In addition to her environmental activism, Weaver has also used her platform to advocate for women's rights and representation in Hollywood. She has spoken about the importance of diverse representation both on and off screen, and has been a trailblazer for women in the industry. Weaver's unique style and approach have made her a beloved figure in the world of film and television. Her ability to bring depth and complexity to her characters has left a lasting impact on audiences, and has solidified her place as a true icon of the industry. In many of her roles, Sigourney Weaver has interacted with artificially intelligent spaceships. She famously battles aliens in the Alien series, and in Galaxy Quest, her character is frustrated by the spaceship's verbal commands, which she is forced to repeat. Weaver also lent her voice to a spaceship in an episode of Futurama, and in the film Wall. In a notable instance, for the awakening from hypersleep scene in Alien, Veronica Cartwright and Sigourney Weaver had to wear white surgical tape over their nipples to comply with certain countries' standards. This minor detail highlights the extensive measures taken to ensure the film's global release. Sigourney Weaver made her screen debut in a non-speaking part as Alvy's date near the end of Annie Hall. Despite the brevity of her appearance, this classic film marked the beginning of her illustrious career. The actress's versatility and range have since been showcased in various films and shows, solidifying her status as a beloved and respected figure in the industry. Her contributions continue to resonate with audiences, leaving a lasting impact on the world of cinema. The roles she has taken on, both in space and on Earth, have captivated viewers and etched her name in the annals of film history. Sigourney Weaver's groundbreaking role as Ellen Ripley in the 1979 film Alien not only defied gender norms in Hollywood, but also redefined the genre of science fiction. Weaver's portrayal of a strong, capable female lead challenged the traditional portrayal of women in film and paved the way for future female action stars. The actress's ability to balance strength and vulnerability in her performances has been widely recognized by industry experts. According to film critic Roger Ebert, Sigourney Weaver, in the role of Ripley, is one of the most appealing and memorable characters in the history of science fiction. Weaver's impact extends beyond her on-screen performances. Her work has inspired a generation of actresses, including Charlize Theron and Linda Hamilton. Hamilton, who starred in the Terminator franchise, has cited Weaver as an inspiration for her own portrayal of a strong female lead. In addition to her work in film, Weaver has also made significant contributions to the world of theater. Her performances in plays such as Sex and Longing and The Mercy Seat have earned her critical acclaim and solidified her status as a versatile actress. Weaver's influence on storytelling is also noteworthy. Her portrayal of complex, well-rounded female characters has encouraged filmmakers to create more nuanced and dynamic roles for women. As a result, audiences have been treated to a wider range of female characters that challenge traditional gender stereotypes. In conclusion, Sigourney Weaver's contributions to the film and theater industries are immeasurable. Her groundbreaking performances and commitment to challenging gender norms have left a lasting impact on the industry and continue to inspire future generations of actresses and filmmakers. In Alien Resurrection, Sigourney Weaver's Ripley character was initially set to wear a different outfit. However, after Weaver saw Kim Flowers in the same costume, she decided to wear it as well, making them the only two characters in the underwater scene with that uniform. During the casting process for the original Alien, director Ridley Scott sought input from women in the production office. They unanimously favored Sigourney Weaver for the role of Ripley, praising her screen presence akin to Jane Fonda's. When reminiscing about the chestburster scene in Alien, following Sir John Hurt's death in 2017, Weaver admitted she thought Hurt was genuinely dying, unaware that his performance was acting. The cast reactions were genuine, capturing the shock and panic of the scene as the alien burst from Hurt's chest and scurried off the table. Sigourney Weaver, an accomplished actress, is known for her strong and independent roles in films such as the Alien series. However, her life extends beyond the silver screen, revealing a woman deeply connected to her personal values and interests. Weaver is an environmental activist, using her platform to raise awareness about climate change and the importance of conservation. She has been involved with the Natural Resources Defense Council and the Amazon Environmental Research Institute, advocating for the protection of the world's forests and the rights of indigenous communities. In addition to her environmental work, Weaver is passionate about women's rights and gender equality. She has been a longtime supporter of the Equality Now organization, which aims to end violence and discrimination against women and girls. The actress is also involved in various philanthropic efforts. She has supported the Christopher Reeve Foundation, which funds research and advocacy for spinal cord injuries, as well as the New York Restoration Project, dedicated to creating parks and gardens in underserved communities. Weaver's personal values and interests often intersect with her professional work. In the film Avatar, she portrayed a character fighting for the rights of an indigenous community and the protection of their land. The actress has mentioned how the role resonated with her own beliefs and values. In her personal life, Weaver is a mother and a wife, values she has spoken about openly. She has discussed the importance of balancing her career and family life, and how being a mother has influenced her perspective on the roles she chooses to take on. In summary, Sigourney Weaver's life outside of acting showcases her dedication to environmental activism, women's rights, and various philanthropic causes. Her personal values and interests often inform her work, making her a well-rounded and socially conscious individual. In Alien Resurrection, Sigourney Weaver reprised her role as Ripley, a character that had already become iconic. This time, Weaver commanded a significant paycheck of $11 million, which was the entire budget of the first Alien film. Meanwhile, in Working Girl, Weaver took on a supporting role alongside Melanie Griffith, who played the lead character, Tess. Despite Griffith's critical acclaim for earlier performances, she was not well known at the time, and the studio initially wanted a bigger name for the part. However, director Mike Nichols advocated for Griffith, and she was eventually cast. Weaver, despite her supporting role, received second billing in the credits. In addition to her acting work, Weaver has also been involved in the film industry in other ways. For instance, she served as a member of the jury at the Cannes Film Festival in 1998. These examples illustrate the breadth of Weaver's career and her impact on the film industry. Whether playing a lead role or supporting another actor, she brings a level of talent and professionalism that is widely recognized. And beyond her acting work, she has contributed to the industry in other ways, such as through her participation in film festivals. Sigourney Weaver's legacy in the film industry is marked by her groundbreaking role as Ellen Ripley in the Alien franchise. This classic film series showcased her strength and vulnerability, challenging gender norms, and leaving a lasting impact on science fiction. In television, she has continued to deliver compelling performances, including her work in the political drama The Defenders and the dark comedy Jessica Jones. Her ability to adapt to various genres and roles has solidified her status as a versatile actress. When offering advice to aspiring professionals, Weaver emphasizes the importance of training and developing one's craft. She encourages young actors to explore different methods and techniques, as well as to stay true to their instincts and individuality. Weaver also highlights the value of perseverance and resilience in the face of rejection and adversity. She reminds aspiring actors that a successful career in the industry often requires patience, determination, and a willingness to learn from each experience. Looking ahead, Weaver envisions contributing to the industry through her continued involvement in thought-provoking and innovative projects. By supporting emerging talent and pushing boundaries, she hopes to inspire future generations of actors and filmmakers. Sigourney Weaver, an accomplished actress, changed her name after reading F. Scott Fitzgerald's novel The Great Gatsby. In the film Galaxy Quest, she donned a padded prosthesis and a blonde wig for her role as Gwen DeMarco. Director Dean Parisot revealed in Never Surrender, a Galaxy Quest documentary, that Weaver kept these props as souvenirs. In the classic film Ghostbusters, Weaver played the character Dana Barrett. An interesting anecdote occurred when, after the movie, firemen who responded to a fire in her apartment remarked on her refrigerator's contents, telling her to call the Ghostbusters. This goes to show that an actor's influence can extend beyond the screen and into everyday life. Undoubtedly, Weaver's memorable roles in various films have left a lasting impact on her audience. Sigourney Weaver's journey in the entertainment industry serves as a powerful testament to the potential of creativity and perseverance. From her breakthrough role in the classic film Alien to her innovative performances in Gorillas in the Mist and Avatar, this actress has consistently pushed boundaries and challenged conventions. Weaver's passion for storytelling and her willingness to take on complex and dynamic characters has left an indelible mark on cinema. Her ability to fully embody each role, from a tough-as-nails space warrior to a dedicated primatologist and an intuitive navigator of Pandora, has captivated audiences for decades. Through her work, Weaver has shown that creativity and innovation can have a profound impact on the entertainment industry. She has not only starred in some of the most memorable films of all time, but has also paved the way for future generations of actresses to explore new and exciting roles. In the end, Sigourney Weaver's enduring impact serves as a reminder of the power of creativity and perseverance. Her ability to bring complex characters to life and to leave a lasting impression on audiences around the world is a true testament to her talent and dedication. And so, we are left to marvel at the legacy of this remarkable actress and to look forward to the many exciting performances still to come. In Alien Resurrection, Sigourney Weaver, who played the role of Ripley, made a remarkable behind-the-back half-court basketball shot. After 3 weeks of practice with a coach, she was able to make the shot, but it took numerous takes on the day of filming, Initially, director Jean-Pierre Jeunet wanted to use CGI or a second ball, but Weaver insisted on doing it herself. On her last try, she successfully made the shot, impressing her co-star Ron Perlman and the crew. Moving on to Alien, the production of the 23 Alien quadrilogy DVD box set allowed for a director's cut of the film. Producer Charles de la Zirica supervised the new cut, but technical difficulties were encountered. In one scene, a new shot of the infant alien puppet had puppeteers in it, which was solved by inserting a CGI copy of the puppet and erasing the puppeteers. In many other scenes, only the original production sound and dialogue were available, which were of poor quality. The team did not have the time and budget for re-recording, so subtitles were inserted where the dialogue was difficult to hear. For the 2010 Alien Anthology HD Blu-ray box set, the original actors, including Sigourney Weaver, were brought in for additional dialogue recording. In 1999, Sigourney Weaver was awarded a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame at 721 Hollywood Boulevard in Hollywood, California. Throughout her career, the actress has proven herself to be a talented and dedicated individual, both on and off the screen. From her iconic role as Ripley in the Alien franchise to being honored with a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, Sigourney Weaver's contributions to the world of film are truly noteworthy. Whether it's through her impressive athletic abilities or her commitment to bringing the best performance possible, the actress continues to leave her mark in the industry. In Alien, Sigourney Weaver's character, Ellen Ripley, can be seen bald. This creative decision was suggested by director David Fincher due to a lice problem among the convicts. Weaver found the idea audacious and agreed to it, even joking about a salary increase in exchange. Moving forward to Alien Resurrection, Weaver reprised her role as Ripley for the final time in the quadrilogy. In the comedy film Galaxy Quest, Weaver portrayed Gwen DeMarco. The promotional campaign included a mockumentary for the E-Cable channel, featuring cast members in character, including Weaver as DeMarco. The humor was ramped up with references to Weaver's early gig as an extra in Annie Hall. DeMarco claimed to have turned down a minor role in a Woody Allen film to join the Galaxy Quest series, a nod to Weaver's real-life experience. Sigourney Weaver, known for her iconic role as Ellen Ripley in the Alien franchise, has expressed her respect for director David Fincher's creative vision and style in Alien, despite the extreme studio interference he faced. Weaver's first day of shooting involved a challenging scene where she lay naked on a bed, covered by a sheet, with a contact lens simulating a bloodshot eye, while lice were sprinkled on her face. This was a new level of discomfort for the actress, who had previously worked with gorillas during the filming of Gorillas in the Mist. In Alien Resurrection, Weaver's character, Ripley, avoids looking into the eyes of the newborn, a lesson learned from her experience with gorillas and Gorillas in the Mist. The Casio F100 digital watch worn by Ripley in the original Alien film gained renewed attention in 2021, when Casio reissued it as the Casio A100, highlighting the enduring impact of this classic film. Weaver's ability to bring depth and authenticity to her characters, even in the face of challenging conditions, is a testament to her skill as an actress. Her portrayal of Ripley in the Alien franchise continues to resonate with audiences, leaving a lasting mark on the world of science fiction. The harsh conditions and working with gorillas during Gorillas in the Mist, as well as the uncomfortable scene on her first day of shooting Alien, have only added to the legend of this accomplished actress. Sigourney Weaver, known for her iconic role as Ripley in the Alien franchise, once had a hesitant approach to reprising her character. Despite numerous offers from Fox Studios for sequels, she initially declined due to fears of poorly written scripts and potential harm to Alien's legacy. However, Weaver's apprehension faded when she read James Cameron's script for Aliens. She was particularly struck by the strong focus on Ripley, the development of a mother-daughter bond between Ripley and Newt, and the meticulous way Cameron crafted her character. This led her to agree to the film, despite later disappointment about a cut scene where Burke informs Ripley of her daughter's death, which was later restored in the special edition. Winona Ryder, a fan of the original Alien, was thrilled to act alongside her idol in Alien Resurrection. Weaver's impact on the film industry is undeniable, earning her the number 71 spot on Empire magazine's The Top 100 Movie Stars of All Time list in October 1997. Her enduring performances continue to resonate with audiences, solidifying her place as a respected figure in cinema. In 1997, Sigourney Weaver was ranked as the 13th sexiest woman in science fiction by Femme Fatales magazine, highlighting her enduring appeal in the genre. Early in her career, she played a small role in the film Annie Hall, appearing as Albie's date outside the theater. The cast included several notable figures, such as Woody Allen, Diane Keaton, and Christopher Walken, all of whom had been recognized by the Academy. Weaver's breakout role came in the form of Ellen Ripley in the Alien franchise. In Alien Resurrection, she agreed to reprise her iconic character due to one particularly compelling scene. In this scene, Ripley 8 encounters her previous 7 genetic incarnations, a narrative choice that the actress found intriguing. Throughout her career, Sigourney Weaver has left an indelible mark on the world of film, particularly within the science fiction genre. Her portrayal of Ellen Ripley remains a classic example of a strong, complex female protagonist, and her continued involvement in the franchise speaks to the enduring appeal of both the character and the actress herself. Whether revisiting her early roles or exploring new territory, Sigourney Weaver's contributions to the world of film continue to resonate with audiences today. Sigourney Weaver, known for her iconic roles in both film and television, maintains a private presence in the world of social media. Despite the increasing interconnectedness of the entertainment industry, she remains one of the few notable figures who does not participate in these platforms. In the early 90s, Sigourney Weaver was set to reprise her role as Ellen Ripley in Alien, based on a 2-part script treatment by William Gibson. This initial version featured Hicks and Bishop as main characters, while Ripley would spend most of the time in a coma. However, when Sigourney Weaver's involvement became uncertain, the story shifted focus to Ripley, who is jettisoned into space in a lifeboat, setting up the events of the 4th movie. Although many fans consider Gibson's script superior, producers David Gieler and Walter Hill sought more inventive ideas and requested another draft. Gibson declined, and the second part of the 2-parter was canceled. Later, in 1997, Sigourney Weaver's salary for Alien Resurrection surpassed the entire budget of the original Alien film, demonstrating her rising status and earning power in Hollywood. Currently, the accomplished actress resides in both New York City and Santa Barbara, California, continuing to add to her impressive body of work in the film industry. In her career, Sigourney Weaver has worked with many actresses who have ties to Alfred Hitchcock. Her mother, Elizabeth Inglis, appeared in The 39 Steps, and her uncle, Doodles Weaver, was in The Birds. Veronica Cartwright, who also appeared in The Birds, acted alongside Weaver in Alien. Tippi Hedren, seen in The Birds, is the mother of Melanie Griffith, who starred in Working Girl with Weaver. In You Again, Weaver shared the screen with Jamie Lee Curtis, whose mother, Janet Leigh, was in Psycho. Weaver's role as Ripley in Alien Resurrection included a scene that the studio wanted to cut due to its sexual nature. However, Weaver threatened to not promote the film if the scene was removed, leading to its inclusion in the final cut. Interestingly, Weaver did not receive top billing for Alien, the only movie in the franchise where this occurred. Tom Skerritt was credited first, while Weaver was credited second. Despite this, Weaver's portrayal of Ripley in the Alien series has become iconic. Sigourney Weaver, born at 6:15 p.m., took on the iconic role of Ripley in the classic film Alien. To help the actors prepare, director Sir Ridley Scott wrote extensive backstories for each character. He even filmed rehearsals to capture improvisation and tension, which was particularly evident between Weaver and her co-stars. Originally, Veronica Cartwright had auditioned for the part of Ripley, but producers chose Weaver instead. Initially, Weaver was more interested in playing Lambert, who was written as a wisecracking character in the early screenplay. However, as the script evolved, the role of Lambert became more subdued, and Cartwright was given the part. Despite the changes, Weaver's portrayal of Ripley remains one of the most memorable and groundbreaking performances in science fiction cinema. In the film Alien, Sigourney Weaver, playing the role of Ripley, once quipped about Ridley Scott's car, humorously suggesting it was a gift from his father. This comment, although it irked Scott, showcased the actress's ability to lighten the mood on set. Later, in Alien, Weaver expressed her disapproval of a script draft that depicted Ripley as a pissed-off gym teacher. This feedback led to revisions, highlighting her influence on the character's development. Interestingly, in the same film, Ripley doesn't handle a weapon due to Weaver's advocacy for gun control. She believed the previous film Aliens had enough action involving firearms. This decision added depth to Ripley's character, demonstrating the actress's commitment to her roles and her stance on social issues. In the Alien series, Sigourney Weaver's character, Ellen Ripley, left such an impression that she even inspired the heroine of the Metroid video game, Samus Aran. Off-screen, Weaver had to wear a wig during the filming of Alien because her then 2-year-old daughter, Charlotte, didn't like seeing her mother bald. Moving on to the 1987 film, Working Girl, Weaver starred alongside fellow sci-fi movie stars Melanie Griffith, known for Cherry 2000, and Harrison Ford, famous for his roles in Star Wars, the Indiana Jones franchise, and Blade Runner. At this point, all three actors had already made their mark in the sci-fi genre. In Alien, the script by Eric Red envisioned hordes of aliens invading a space station colony reminiscent of 20th century rural Kansas. The aliens eventually fused together to create a massive, amorphous creature that wreaks havoc on the station. This version of the script was criticized for its B-horror movie tone, excessive gore, and a graphic sex scene. Even Sigourney Weaver, who played Ellen Ripley, dismissed it as a disaster. Red himself disowned the script, blaming producers Walter Hill and David Giler for not wanting Weaver to return and hindering his efforts. Moving on to Alien Resurrection, Weaver's character, Ripley 7, required her to have her head seamlessly grafted onto a grotesque body created by the makeup department. The actress complied, resulting in the creation of the character's unique appearance. In Ghostbusters, Weaver's character, Dana Barrett, had her first scene with Venkman at Lincoln Center. The U.S. and other flags were flying at half-mast in the background, mourning the American and French soldiers killed in the barracks bombing in Beirut, Lebanon. This detail added a layer of realism to the film, making it a classic that continues to be enjoyed by audiences today. Sigourney Weaver brought the character of Ripley to life in Alien Resurrection, with David Cronenberg initially considered as director before declining. Cronenberg has noted the influence of his own film, Shivers, on the original Alien. When it came to Alien Resurrection, Cronenberg expressed his reluctance to direct a big-budget horror film, stating that he would want to deliver the best version of the movie he could, rather than subverting it. In Ghostbusters, Weaver's character, Dana Barrett, was originally envisioned as an actress, model, or alien, but it was Weaver herself who suggested that Dana be a musician. Sigourney Weaver is the only actress to appear in all 4 Alien films, including Alien 3, which writer and producer David Giller reluctantly worked on. Giller only agreed to write the film after Weaver's insistence, as she was unimpressed with the previous drafts. This led to conflicts between Giller, director David Fincher, and Fox Studios executives, causing serious ramifications during production. Giller and producer Walter Hill walked off the set, leaving their duties to Fox Senior Vice President John Landau. Landau frequently clashed with Fincher over costs and shooting scenes, eventually halting production and sending it back to the USA for a preliminary screening. Meanwhile, Stephen Lang, who later played the villain in Avatar, auditioned for the roles of Carter Burke and Corporal Dwayne Hicks in Aliens. Hicks was eventually played by Michael Biehn, who was later considered for the role of Quaritch in Avatar. However, the filmmakers wanted to avoid an Aliens reunion since Weaver had already been cast. Despite the challenges during the production of Alien 3, Weaver's portrayal of Ripley in Aliens remains noteworthy. Her character's strength and determination resonate with audiences, making her an iconic figure in the sci-fi genre. The Alien films have left a lasting impact on the genre, with Weaver's portrayal of Ripley remaining a classic example of a strong female lead. Sigourney Weaver's father, Sylvester L. Weaver Jr., also known as Pat Weaver, made significant contributions to the television industry as the president of NBC TV from 1953 to 1955. He pioneered the desk and couch talk show format, which is still used today in shows like NBC's Today and The Tonight Show, both of which he created. The actress is best known for her role as Ellen Ripley in the Alien film series. Her performance in Aliens earned her a Best Actress Academy Award nomination, marking the first time an actress had been nominated in this category for a role in an action and sci-fi movie. During the filming of Alien Resurrection, the set for the alien birthing room wasn't finished when it came time to shoot the scene. As a result, the production design team had to frantically finish off the set, while the actress's close-ups were shot first. It's worth noting that the Alien franchise has had a lasting impact on popular culture and has inspired numerous films, TV shows, and other media in the genre. The character of Ellen Ripley, in particular, has become a classic example of a strong and capable female protagonist in a traditionally male-dominated genre. In the film Galaxy Quest, Sigourney Weaver, along with Sam Rockwell and Daryl Mitchell, created an amusing music video as a birthday gift for her agent. This lighthearted video can be found on the Blu-ray Special Edition. Moving on to Ghostbusters, Weaver showcased her acting range during her audition for the role of Dana Barrett. She actually pretended to be a dog, impressing director Ivan Reitman and securing her part in the film. Back in Galaxy Quest, Weaver, as Gwen DeMarco, was taken by surprise when guys screamed in terror immediately after the crew arrived via the pods. The Thermians had appeared without their appearance generators, and Weaver's genuine reaction was captured on camera. Indeed, Sigourney Weaver has consistently demonstrated her talent and adaptability in various film and television roles, captivating audiences and leaving a lasting impression. Whether it's her humorous side in a music video or her instinctive reactions in a scene, the actress continues to engage and entertain viewers. In Galaxy Quest, Sigourney Weaver played Gwen DeMarco, and there were plans for a sequel. However, the unfortunate passing of Alan Rickman in 2016 seemed to put an end to it. Nevertheless, Weaver and Tim Allen have expressed optimism in recent 2021 interviews about potentially moving forward with a sequel. In Alien Resurrection, Weaver's character, Ripley, shares a meal with the ship's native inhabitants in all 4 films, and a sexual comment is made at the table. In this movie, Ripley is prompted to say fork, and instead says fat guy. Working Girl features 2 subtle nods to Martin Scorsese. One of the firms mentioned for an office party is Raging Bull Catering, a reference to Scorsese's film Raging Bull. In Weaver's apartment, a pool table is partially visible in a mirror, alluding to The Color of Money, which Scorsese directed and Ballhaus shot. Sigourney Weaver was considered for the role of Kerrigan Crittenden in the fantasy comedy Casper, a part that ultimately went to Kathy Moriarty. In another film, Galaxy Quest, the actress brought to life the character of Gwen DeMarco. Director Dean Parisot expressed his disapproval of the studio's decision to dub over Sigourney Weaver's original line, "Fuck that," with "screw that," as it had been a source of significant laughter during test screenings. In fact, Parisot even directed Weaver to deliver the altered line poorly on purpose, hoping that the audience would catch on to the dubbing. In addition to these roles, Sigourney Weaver was also up for the part of Elaine Dickinson in the disaster comedy Airplane, but Julie Hagerty ended up securing the role instead. Despite not landing these specific characters, the actress's impact on the film industry remains undeniable, leaving audiences with memorable performances that continue to resonate. In Alien Resurrection, Sigourney Weaver reprised her iconic role as Ripley, joining a star-studded cast that included 3 fellow Oscar nominees, Winona Ryder, Brad Dourif, and of course, Weaver herself. This thrilling sci-fi film also boasted an impressive crew, with Oscar-nominated director Jean-Pierre Jeunet, writer Joss Whedon, director of photography Darius Khondji, and costume designer Bob Ringwood all contributing their talents. Initially, Weaver was considered for the part of Alex Forrest in Fatal Attraction, a role that ultimately went to Glenn Close. However, it was her unforgettable portrayal of Ripley that solidified her place in cinema history. In an interesting turn of events, the character of Dr. Wren in Alien Resurrection was originally penned for Bill Murray, aiming to reunite him with Weaver, his co-star from the Ghostbusters series. This just goes to show the lasting impact and influence of both Weaver and her beloved character, Ripley. In the 1999 film Galaxy Quest, Sigourney Weaver starred alongside Tim Allen for the first time. Their on-screen chemistry was undeniable, and they would reunite over a decade later in Crazy on the Outside. In Alien, Weaver's character, Ellen Ripley, was one of the few characters with whom Dr. Clemens had in-depth conversations. Weaver has also worked with 3 actors who have portrayed Bagginses in J.R. Tolkien's The Lord of the Rings series. In Alien, she acted alongside Ian Holm, who played Frodo in the BBC radio adaptation, and Bilbo in the film series. In The Ice Storm, she worked with Elijah Wood, who played Frodo in the film series. Lastly, in Aliens, the stunt double for Newt was Kieran Shah, who was also Wood's scale double. It's fascinating to see how the paths of actors and actresses cross in the industry, creating connections between films and franchises that might not seem obvious at first glance. Weaver's work with the Bagginses is just one example of these hidden links. In the film Working Girl, Sigourney Weaver plays Catherine Parker, a role surrounded by prestigious company, 2 Oscar winners, and 5 Oscar nominees filled out the cast. Her portrayal was so striking that Empire magazine ranked her as one of the 100 sexiest stars in film history. Despite her success, Weaver faced challenges in her career. When she was considered for the role of Gwen DeMarco in Galaxy Quest, the filmmakers initially hesitated due to her fame from sci-fi films. However, they eventually recognized her talent and cast her in the part. It's fascinating to see how Weaver's career has been marked by both accolades and obstacles. Her ability to tackle diverse roles, from serious to comedic, has solidified her status as a respected actress in the industry. In casting the role of Ripley in the classic film Alien, Sir Ridley Scott considered both Sigourney Weaver and Meryl Streep, who were college mates at Yale. Weaver ultimately secured the part as Streep was mourning the loss of her partner, John Cazale, during the casting process. Weaver's exceptional performance in Alien led to her nomination for a Tony Award in 1985 for her role in David Rave's Hurly-Burly. Despite her impressive performance, she lost the award to a co-star, Judith Evey. The actress's mother, Elizabeth Inglis, once attended the Royal Academy of Dramatic Arts in London with the legendary Vivien Leigh. This familial connection further highlights the theatrical legacy that runs deep in Weaver's family. Inglis's association with RADA and Weaver's own achievements in both film and theater serve as a testament to the enduring talent and impact of this remarkable family in the world of performing arts. As one of the leading ladies in Hollywood, Sigourney Weaver has made her mark in the film industry with a career spanning over 4 decades. From her iconic role as Ellen Ripley in the Alien franchise to her memorable performances in Ghostbusters and Avatar, this actress has proven her versatility and talent time and time again. Throughout her career, Sigourney Weaver has taken on a variety of roles in different genres, showcasing her range as an actress. She has played strong and determined characters who have become symbols of female empowerment in films like Aliens and Gorillas in the Mist. Her work has resonated with audiences and has left a lasting impact on the film industry. But Sigourney Weaver's contributions to entertainment go beyond just acting. She has been a champion for women's rights and has used her platform to raise awareness about important social issues. Her work both on and off screen has made her a beloved figure in the entertainment industry. As we celebrate Sigourney Weaver's impressive career, we want to hear from you. What are your favorite roles of her? What do you think her legacy is in the world of entertainment? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and let's continue the conversation. And if you enjoyed this content, don't forget to like and share it with your friends. And be sure to subscribe to our channel for more celebrations of the creative spirits shaping entertainment.